औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। Dear students, today I will share with you in O level Islamiyat. The topic is 5 pillars of Islam, or in this topic the one pillar is Salah, prayer. In the prayer we will study today Wuzu, ablution. First we will study importance of Wuzu, then condition of Wuzu, method of Wuzu, Farz Wuzu, yani acts which are obligatory in Wuzu, or acts or things by which Wuzu becomes invalid. Importance of Wuzu. Wuzu is obligatory for performing prayer. Offering prayer without Wuzu is haram, an extremely sinful act. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The key to paradise is prayer, and key to prayer is purification." Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said, "Indeed, on the day of the resurrection, my followers will be called Arghurul Mujaleen, shining parts of body from the traces of wuzu. So whoever can increase the area of his radiance should do so by performing ablution regularly." हुजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का फरमान है कि क़यामत के दिन मेरी उम्मत जो है उसके वज़ू के असरात, वज़ू के निशानात से उनके जो पार्ट्स हैं वो चमकेंगे, यानी चेहरा, दो हाथ और दो पाँव, ये वज़ू के निशानात से चमकेंगे और अल्लाह के नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम इन्हीं निशानात से अपनी उम्मत को पहचानेंगे। Before we can begin to salah, we must first prepare ourselves. This preparation includes making sure we are clean. We do this by carrying out our wuzu. Wuzu is essential for performing salah. We must not say salah without first making wuzu. Allah says in the Quran, "O you believe, when you prepare for salah, wash your faces and your hands to the elbows, wipe over your heads and wash your feet up to the ankles." Holy Prophet ﷺ said, Allah does not accept prayer without wuzu. Conditions of wuzu. Intention should be made. Entire wuzu should be in the continuous process without break. No part should be allowed to dry before the other is washed. It should be done in the prescribed order. Washing should start from the right side, then left. No part should remain dry. It is recommended to brush one's teeth or use miswak before or after wuzu. Method of wuzu. First of all, make sure that the water should be used for wuzu should be absolutely pure, clean and fresh, not used water, and its color, taste and smell are unchanged. If possible, one should sit facing the Qibla. The worshipper makes intention of doing ablution wuzu, saying Bismillah, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. First the right, then the left hand should be washed up to the wrists thrice. The wet fingers should be passed in between each other. If there is any bangles on the wrist or ring on the fingers. As in the case of female, they should be moved around so that the skin under them does not remain dry. Put a handful of water into the mouth and rinse it thoroughly thrice. यानी 3 दफ़ा कुल्ली करनी है. Some water should be taken in the right hand and snuffed into the nostril thrice, then blow out. Small finger of left hand can also be used to clean the nose. The whole face should be washed with the both hands thrice from the forehead down to the lower portion of the chin, from the loop of the one ear to the other. No portion of the face should remain dry. For males, the wet fingers of the right hand should be passed through the hair of the beard. The right arm, then the left arm up to the elbows should be washed thrice. Wipe the head with the wet hands from front to back. Clear the inner side of the ears with the forefingers and outer with thumbs. Wash both feet to the ankles starting from the right foot, making sure that the water has reached between the toes and all other parts of the feet. If you made a full wuzu before putting on your socks, it is not necessary to take them off every time you repeat your wuzu. It is enough to wipe the upper part of the socks with wet fingers. Leather socks are better. This type of wiping is valid for 24 hours only, 3 days in case of a journey. At the end of all steps, the Kalma Shahada should be recited. The wudu should be a continuous process, each part being washed and cleaned in the prescribed order without any break or interval. No part should be allowed to dry up before the other is washed. Farz Wuzu. Acts which are obligatory in wuzu. यानी वज़ू में वो एक्ट जो कि ज़रूरी हैं, जिनके बगैर वज़ू नहीं होता. अगर ये भूले से छूट जाए या जानबूझ के छोड़ा जाए या सही तौर पे वो परफॉर्म ना हो तो वज़ू नहीं होगा. The obligatory acts items in wuzu are 4. If these are not performed or not properly performed, wuzu remain incomplete. To wash the face from the top of the forehead to the chin and as far as each ear. To wash the hands and the arms up to the elbows. To wipe the head with wet hands. To wash the feet up to the ankles. Allah says in the Quran, O you believe, when you prepare for prayer, wash your faces and your hands and arms to the elbows, rub your heads with water and wash your feet to the ankles. Acts or things by which wuzu becomes invalid, यानी वो एक्ट जिनसे वज़ू टूट जाता है. Wuzu become ineffectual or invalid on the following acts or things. Natural discharge, flow of blood or pus from any part of the body, full mouth vomiting, taking a nap or falling asleep, touching the sexual organs, laughing loudly during prayer, becoming insane, mad, or losing consciousness. The state of impurity और अनक्लीननेस इज कॉल्ड हद से असगर, यानी अगर वज़ू टूट जाए तो उसको हद से असगर बोलते हैं. Dear students, it is lesson over today. I hope you all understood. Allah Hafiz.